everyone, welcome. My name is Michelle and I want to welcome you to our product live stream today. Yes, and this is Guinness, and he's not going to face you because he wants to face us, but we're here today to talk to you about essential oils and dogs. And this here is, what's your name?
Noah.
Say hi.
Hi.
Noah's here to help me today to give our little Guinness some treats, right, Guinness? But Guinness is our dog, and this is my son Noah. And Noah, we use oils, don't we?
Yes, very much.
Yes, and tell him how we use oils with dogs.
Well, sometimes our dogs get irritable and they can't fall asleep. I've seen that. Mom will put them to sleep with oils sometimes.
And this one, Guinness, sometimes licks himself a lot and has skin allergies.
Yes.
So we tend to give him some comfort through that. So we're here today because, I think it's really important for us to share with you that we've read a lot lately, a lot. I mean, I've been talking about it. I don't know if you remember, right?
Yeah.
That we've been talking a lot about all these articles coming out about don't use essential oils with dogs. And oh my goodness, our cat, who hopefully you'll meet one day, is 15 years old and sleeps by our diffuser. So I am hoping that today, through Guinness, I wish you could say hi, Guinness, that we could share with you how much essential oils can be a part of your whole family's life. So today at N8 Essentials, my name is Michelle, in case you're new. Oh, I already said that, didn't I?
Yes.
Yes, I. Okay. So I am the aromatherapist for N8 Essentials, and we're just really glad to have you here. You'll notice that there's a Shop Now button. No, go like that. There's a Shop Now button.
Okay.
And so at any time during this broadcast, we want to ask you to go ahead and click that Shop Now button and put in your cart these essential oils that we're going to talk to you about that are really great for dogs. And there really are a lot. There's very few oils that are not good for dogs that you can't use. We just really want to talk today about the size. But you know what I love most about N8 Essentials is that you can go get that, honey. What I want to talk to you about is that they're USDA certified organic. Now, I know that sometimes I'm not too worried about me, but I do worry about my children, and we do worry about our pets. And so I am so comforted by the fact that N8 Essentials is USDA certified organic, and there's a lot of peace of mind in that. So let's get started, right, Noah?
Yes.
Yes, we're going to talk about our very first essential oil. Noah knows a lot about this essential oil. What's that oil?
Lemongrass.
Lemongrass. And if you stick around toward the end of the program, I'm going to give you a code. And in this code, we're going to give you a special offer for purchasing the essential oils that we speak about today on the product live stream. Now, if you are not currently part of our N8 community, which we all want to be a big community, right, Noah?
Yes.
That's right. We're welcoming you to join us, and it only costs a one-time fee of $25. And for that $25, you will get to order essential oils for a lifetime at wholesale. And so we'd like to ask you to join us for that, right, Noah?
Yes.
Yes, okay, so, sorry, let's talk about this. All right, lemongrass, right?
Yeah.
Lemongrass is a wonderful essential oil for dogs. And then today we're also going to talk about
Lavender.
lavender. You know a lot about lavender, don't you?
I like lavender.
We have other brothers and sister here. Who likes lavender in our house?
Dad.
Yes, our dad likes lavender. We also have cedarwood. Cedarwood, right? Yes, that's really not for Noah, but it's a great one for dogs. And then we have something called Tranquil. The Tranquil blend, which is exactly what it means. It's for tranquility. Now, we have 2 dogs in our house, don't we, Noah?
Yes.
Yes, we have a much bigger dog. His name is Harp. Does Harp like essential oils? No, Harp does not like essential oils. If we were to open an essential oil bottle, what would Harp do?
Turn his head away, kind of.
That's right.
He'd be like, no.
He would be like, no, and he would walk away, wouldn't he? But not our Guinness. Our Guinness actually loves essential oils, and they start to relax him immediately. So you just want to be aware of how your dog is going to react to essential oils. So we don't want to open up a bottle and stick it in front of their nose because they actually have a much stronger sense of smell than we do. And so if they are sensitive to it, we want to make sure we keep that away. In fact, when our Harp was a little puppy, we would put 1 drop on a cotton ball and put it outside his kennel, right?
Yes.
That's right. And he actually did not yelp at all during the night when he was a puppy. Do you remember that?
Not really.
Oh, that's right. You were really tiny. But if we didn't put the lavender, he would yelp. So it's very, very comforting. In fact, I can see that Guinness is being comforted by this essential oils. Now, this particular essential oil, if we wanted to use it, we would put 1 drop on our fingers and then rub our fingers together and then take it up onto the tip of his nose right there. Yes. And Guinness really actually likes this. Yes, don't you? You're being such a good boy. I'm so proud of you. Anyway, so what's important with dogs is that we want to use essential oils that are going to be useful for them. And there's not that many that are not. We want to make sure we stay away from hot oils. Hot oils meaning the ones that would maybe burn your skin or smell kind of spicy. So we really don't really want to be using clove or cinnamon or wintergreen. Those are probably the main oils and oregano that I would stay away from. But other than that, all of the innate essential oils are safe. We should talk about tea tree oil. Tea tree oil is an essential oil that we don't really use a lot with our dogs. So really there's not a lot of use for it. But if you do need it, it's really not going to hurt dogs. It's not like it is with cats. No. So what's this here, Noah?
A diffuser.
A diffuser. Why don't you hold that up for everyone? This is a awesome tool for dogs. In fact, our dogs sleep right by our bedside, and they get the benefits of a diffuser all night long. And if you'll notice behind me, there's a door and it's open. That is the key thing to using essential oils with dogs. Please don't lock them in a room, right? Do we ever lock our dogs in a room?
No.
We always leave the door open. So how would we use these? Let me tell you that cedarwood, we went hiking the other day, didn't we?
Yes.
And what did we get when we went hiking? Lots of...
ticks.
You need to tell them.
Ticks.
Lots and lots of ticks because we were walking through grass. Well, we know that cedarwood and lemongrass are wonderful. Fleas and ticks don't really like these.
Or peppermint.
Or peppermint, that is true. But we're going to use cedarwood and lemongrass. And if you notice, really, the dog can smell the essential oil almost right through the bottle. And Guinness is just a wonderful dog and just really loves that. So we only need a couple of drops of cedarwood and lemongrass for a big dog. But if we had a little dog, let's get our little dogs. You see this, Guinness? These are our little dogs. And if we have our little dogs like this, we would not use the essential oils the same as with our big dogs. Okay? So that's right. So with our little dogs, what we're going to do is we're actually going to take the essential oil and drop 1 drop. Go ahead and give them a treat. Rub it in between your hands and just rub it onto the dog. Now, essential oils, they're aromatic molecules. So in reality, a lot of it has gone away by the time you get to the dog, but just enough is on them. And you know what? Those little pesky boogers and insects really can smell. They just don't want to land.
Boogers?
Well, you know, they always say like, you know, those little...
Bugs.
Right. Those little bugs. Another great essential oil to use with dogs is lavender.
Yes.
Yes. Now, lavender is an every dog oil. It's an everybody oil, whether you're a human or a dog, because lavender is good for so many things in so many body systems, as it is the same with the dog, and it's really fairly simple. So if you were going to use an essential oil on a dog, if it was a small dog, you're going to put it on your hand and put it on the fur, or we could actually do this on this dog as well. But we want to put the essential oils down the spine. And when there's a lot of hair and the dog is big, you can just put the oils on your hand and rub it down. If the dog is having muscular aches and pains, which sometimes happens, then we're going to dilute it in some coconut oil, which is very good for the dog's fur. And go ahead and put that on there too, right, Noah?
Yes.
Yes, and Noah is our local dog vet, right?
Yes.
That's right. And so these are all some great ways. The other thing that you can do is, I wish that Guinness was facing you, because let me see if I could do it. On their paws, there, baby, you trust me. Yes, I know you're actually in an odd spot. If it was put on their paws, which I can't show you, you want to make sure not to put it on the pads of their paws. You want to put it inside the paw, like with your finger, like there's skin in between there. And go ahead and just put the oil, the diluted oil on, and rub it in between the paws, which is very, very helpful. Oh, look, see? There's all that trust in there. That is where you want to put the essential oil, and not directly on the pad. And the other thing that we can say about dogs is that they love essential oils. I mean, Guinness loves them.
Yeah.
He really does, and he's such a wonderful dog. So what we want to do, if we want to make a blend that we're going to use all the time, it's really okay to use carrier oil with dogs, right? In fact, I could tell you something right now. I'm not sure that he'll lick this because the essential oil's on my, there you go. You just want to hold it out. Yeah, he doesn't like the cedar wood to drink, but watch this. Try that.
Here, put it on mine.
You think so because you don't have anything?
Guinness.
Oh, that's right. So he didn't really want to drink the cedar wood, did he? But they love the carrier oils. That's actually good for their coat and good for their skin. That's right. So Guinness, sometimes after we do topical application and we dilute it, what does Guinness do?
Eat it.
That's
lick
right.
Lick it.
Lick it. Licks it right off of us, right? All wherever that we have it on our legs or our back. So let's make us a blend today. This here has a little keychain, this little 2-ounce bottle, and this is a great way for you to make a summer blend for your dog. In fact, we're going to do lemongrass and cedarwood, and these two are essential oils that you don't need a lot of. Oh yeah, you like it now. That's right. There we go. Guinness is just nervous because we're actually on a table. I wish that you could see Guinness. Anyway, we're going to do this at 1% dilution. At 1% dilution is going to be 18 drops, and we're going to put a little bit of carrier oil in there, and then 9 drops of each cedarwood and lemongrass, and fill that baby up. What you can do is use that essential oil then and put it directly on their coats. You could put it on their ears if you wanted, or just right around their neck area. Right, there you go. Yes, you're such a good boy. And just rub that along there, and all those insects just really are repelled by that. And yet at the same time, Guinness is typically a nervous dog, and cedarwood is such a wonderful essential oil for him. Isn't Guinness kind of nervous?
Yeah.
For sure. So remember, if you're using the small dog, on your hand, and then on the dog, especially if you're doing like a little chihuahua. And hopefully one day we'll actually have a chihuahua to use on the show, because we'll tell you even more about dogs, right? The other thing that I want to share with you, because now we're at the end, is that you are welcome to call and ask me at Ask the Aromatherapist at n8essentials.com, and I'd be glad to answer any of your questions. But today we've used lavender and cedarwood and lemongrass, and there's just something I want to say. And that is that we have to use a lot of logic. And I realize that dogs are not humans, but essential oils, a drop, especially they're aromatic in nature, just a small amount of essential oils is all dogs really need. But even that, we really just don't want to overthink it. They're fine. In fact, here comes our cat now. You'll see the cat right there. Our cat absolutely loves essential oils. We don't hardly ever pick the cat up. So this is Chili, and hopefully one day we'll do and Chili lives in my aromatherapy office. So I'm really glad that she came in. because that's what prompted us to do this live stream in the first place. So anyway, today we are going to offer you an amazing deal. And that is, if you purchase cedarwood and if you purchase lemongrass with lavender, so that's cedarwood, lemongrass, and lavender, these are amazing essential oils for dogs. We are going to give you a free 5 ml of Tranquil. The only thing that you need to do, oh, and I'm sorry, we'll give you this 2-ounce bottle. You want to hold these up for me? And just say free, free, free.
Free, free, free.
Right. I'm sorry I didn't let you talk more, Noah. I'm such a talkaholic. Anyway, if you would just put in there P for product and L for live stream, 21, PL21, we will give you, you're supposed to hold it up, a free 2-ounce squirt bottle. Oh, there we go. That's right. Guinness really does love oils. And a free 5 ml of Tranquil. And on top of that, you're going to get lemongrass, a full 15 ml bottle, a full bottle of cedarwood, and a full bottle of lavender. These are all 15 ml. And these 2 essential oils are only around $10 a piece. So really, this is a good deal.
Yes.
It's a really, really good deal. You're such a good boy. But I don't want you to be afraid to use essential oils with your dogs. I really don't. They're very comforting, and your dogs are part of the family, and they sleep by our bed on the floor, and they're always with us no matter what we're diffusing. They are always there. But what we do is always leave a door open for them to come in and go out. So as we leave today, we want to thank you for joining us on our product live stream. And can you say shop now?
Shop now.
Right. Good job. Anyway, shop now. And what will they get for free, Noah?
Tranquil and a bottle thing.
A bottle thing, that's right. And that's only if you purchase what?
Lavender, lemongrass, and cedarwood.
That's right. And use those with your dogs, and use those for you, and use them this summer. In fact, those same things that work with dogs, you could put in a spray bottle and put on your clothes if you'd like when you go hiking. Right, Noah?
Yes.
High five to hiking. That's right. Tell everyone goodbye.
Goodbye.
Goodbye. We're so glad you joined us. Say thank you for joining us.
Thank you for joining
Guinness,
us.
tell them thank you. Can you tell them thank you? Well, we want to thank you today. My name's Michelle. Again, the code is PL21. And we'll see you next week on a product live stream.
Can you look at them?
At N8essentials.com. We'll just
Say thank
want to
you.
welcome you to our community. Have a great day. Bye-bye.